Okay, so this is my first ever video like this. Trying out something new. Let's get into it. Yeah. So here we have a get ready with me. Um, and I'm gonna do voiceover for it. I actually didn't know how to do it on CapCut. It was a little bit confusing for me. So we're gonna do it this way instead. So here we are. I already did my face prep at this point. I have been using the CeraVe moisturizer, and oh, I just to preface on the skincare prep before. I'll put it. Oh, you know what I could do? Bear with me, you guys. Bear with me. This is uh voiceover like no other because it's in IRL. It's in real time. I'll show you exactly what I use. So I've been using the CeraVe PM moisturizer as my moisturizer. I want to show you the pictures a bit. So it's this one. Hold on. Let me get it up so you guys can see. Oh, I could do another window capture, and this will be for this. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of what I use. The way that it's stopped right over here is so funny to me. Okay, so it is the CeraVe PM moisturizer, but I've also been using the it's called the Mario Mario was this, but it's not the rose water one. It's the green tea. Yes, it's this one. So this is what I've been using. Oh, what the heck? Who are you? Oh, is that Mario Bascuda? Oh, that must be Mario Bascuda. Okay, Slay King, Slay King. And it's super affordable. It's so amazing. It smells wonderful too. So I've been using this first as a toner basically, and then I go in with either two one of the two following serums. So I either use the it's also by CeraVe. It's the in capsulated retinol. Retinol. I am not spelling things correctly now. Yes, the encapsulated retinol. This is a very, very, you know what? This is a very, what is it? Impromptu kind of voiceover, but we going through it. We going through it. This one. This is amazing. I either use this right after this facial spray. We go into the retinol serum, or I also use the peach and lily glass serum. This is also amazing. In future videos, I'll be more organized, but this is just a base. This is amazing. This is probably the most expensive skincare that I have at 39 bucks, for pretty much 40 bucks. But this is amazing. To preface, I also have had to deal with eczema around my eyes, and so I make sure that the products I use are sensitive enough and work with my skin. And I have combination to oily skin. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So, usually what I'll do is after this toner, if it's daytime and if I know that I'm going to be wearing makeup, I'll go with the encapsulated retinol. And if I'm not going to be wearing makeup, I'll use the Peach and Lily. So usually for the daytime, I'll use the retinol, the encapsulated retinol, and then for the nighttime, I go in with the Peach and Lily, and then after that, I'll go in with the PM moisturizer from CeraVe. And I've been using 2 different kinds of cleansers. One is the La Roche-Posay cleanser. The La Roche-Posay, I'm pretty sure it's this one, the hydrating cleanser. The hydrating cleanser. Yes, this is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is amazing. So I'll use this one, especially after I have makeup on, and before I go to sleep. And for the daytime, I use it's the Cetaphil what is it called? It's the Cetaphil exfoliating cleanser. Yes, it's this one. The extra gentle daily cleanser, daily scrub. This is amazing. This is so great. So I'll use this one in the daytime before my makeup, and then after my makeup, I'll go and I'll use this one. And to take off my makeup, I've been using, I'm pretty sure it's Cetaphil too. Cetaphil. I know makeup wipes are not the best, but these makeup wipes, oh my gosh, they're so nice. They're so hydrating. And after this, after this, I do double cleanse. So my makeup removing process is the makeup wipes and then this. So this day that I was doing makeup, I washed with this gentle cleanser over here. So this is the process. So this gentle cleanser, this setting spray, this toner spray, and then this serum, and then this moisturizer, just to preface. So that's been pretty much my routine for at least 2 years now. I've kind of got it down pat, and my skin has been, not perfect, but definitely much healthier than it used to be, even just 3 years ago. Yes. So we'll continue on with the video. So right now I'm literally taking a toothbrush that I got from Delta and I'm just combing out my eyebrows and I'm holding this is I go by really fast, but this is the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. Oh, you know what I can do is over here, I can also show you guys exactly what I use too. Yes, I'll do that. So I use this. It's the Rare Beauty Selena Gomez. It's a 4-in-1 spray. So it's not only a primer, but a skin setter as well. So you can use it to set your skin, as well as prime as well. So I use this primer and setter before and after my makeup process. Yes. So I'm letting that dry a little bit, and after that, I'm gonna go in with my oil-free primer. So this, girl, she went fast. She went fast. Hold on. Okay, maybe, okay, there. Kind of. So this is from It Cosmetics. It is the oil-free primer. I'm gonna get a better picture of that too. It oil-free primer. Let me see if I can get a better picture. I love this so much. I've literally been using this one for years. This is it right here, and it's a pretty tiny primer, and I only use it. You'll see under my eyes and on my forehead. So kind of my T-zone, except I do not use it on my chin. I haven't been using any product except blush on my chin, which you'll see. So you'll see the placement here in a second. Do-do, ba-do, boop. So kind of like, oh, and I also bring it to my laugh lines as well. Really spraying that product in. All right, beautiful. And I do go into bouts of yapping here because this is from my stream, so don't mind that. Yeah. Okay, and so next we're going in. This is my another Rare Beauty product. This is the Rare Beauty in the shade Happy by Selena Gomez. It's their liquid brush. Selena Gomez liquid blush. And I'm going in with a blush brush. So a foundation brush or a liquid, any liquid product blush. This is so, oh, it's so amazing. I love it so much. And again, the shade that I'm using is called Happy. It's so amazing. Do you see? I love how just natural it looks on the actual skin. I think and it feels very light on the skin. I love it. Like if you wanted to do a very light summery look or any kind of light look, I highly recommend this. Again, Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, their liquid blush. And then I'm going in with my Shape Tape Beauty, Double Duty Beauty. I'll pull up the picture, by Tarte. Double Duty Beauty. And the placement is literally, as you can see, like right here. I've been doing the placement, on the outer corners of my eyes instead of the inner corners of my eyes, because I find that doing so allows the product to not only glide easier, but it settles on my eyes better, and it doesn't give me those weird crease lines. I also do the placements right here. So I have this birthmark that's like a V, especially when it gets warm, where I get really angry. And so I'll place the concealer like over here, kind of like where my eyebrows start, and I'll blend it in this corner, in this area over here. I'll also take whatever excess product that I have, and sometimes I'll actually put more product in my laugh line, but if I know that I have too much product, I'll just put the excess in my laugh line. And this is the Shape Tape. I have the shade that I am using is 35N. And here is the picture. This is so amazing. It's a Shape Tape by Tarte. It is a pretty fast drying concealer, so it is something that you do have to work into the skin pretty fast once you put the placements on. And I'm using a very tiny blender brush. So this is a concealer brush that I got from Sephora a long time ago, but it is for liquid products. And that's key when doing makeup, is just making sure that not only your products work together, but the tools that you're using are for that specific product. And we're just feathering it out. And I'm also gonna take that liquid blush brush and just evening out the blush itself. Oh yeah, I was sniffly that day, so you might see me use the napkin a lot for my sniffles. And here I am yapping. I forgot what I was yapping about, but I was yapping. Yeah, and what am I gonna do next? Okay, I'm gonna do my nose. I'm gonna do my nose contour. So I've been using the, what's it called? Let me see. So you'll see the placements here. It's a pretty easy placement. It's pretty much like that typical e-girl placement. Basically, I'm shadowing up my nose, below my nose, and snatching the actual bridge of my nose. And so the palette that I'm using is actually an eyeshadow palette from ColourPop. So it's the ColourPop Feeling Bubbly palette specifically, and I'm using the shades Blaine Slate and what is this called? Clink Clink. Clink Clink is so funny. So this is what the palette looks like. This one. Yes. Oh, it's 31 bucks, bro. I did not know that. I feel like I did not pay 31 bucks for this one when I first got it. So I can get a picture. Yes, it's this one. And so how I diffuse this is I take a blush, any kind of blush. I've been using the Benefits blush in the color Pomegranate. And I really got that blush because they didn't have the shade that I wanted. I would have gotten a pinker blush. This is a more redder tone. But you could take any blush, and I like to use blush to diffuse my contour. Not only that does it give you a more like sun-kissed look, it also, for my skin tone, I feel like it really nicely diffuses the contour. So I've been using a mixture of this Blaine Slate over here, this like taupe like brownish color, and this dark color, Clink Clink. And if you can see, it's to the left. It's the left browns, the far left browns. And the blush that I use is this one, the Benefit Pom blush. Let's see if it'll come up. It's a silky press. It's a silk powder brush. I really want this one. I really want this one. Like, look how pretty that color is. But I have this one. So it's just a little bit of a redder tone. Okay. And it literally smells like pomegranates. I love it. So I've been using that to diffuse, and you'll see me use that shade a lot to diffuse. And here I am just going on my nose to diffuse the contour. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, okay, and then, okay. So this is the highlighting process. This is the highlighting process. So I highlight on the very tip of my nose right here. Let's see. On the tip. Oh, hello. Yes. So, oh, she's doing it right now. The tip of my nose, and then the bridge of my nose. And so just the points where I'm stopping is so funny. So I've been using the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I'll pull that up. So this is what it looks like. This right here, the Soft Glam palette. Notably, this palette is less expensive. This is literally $29 at Sephora, and this smaller Feeling Bubbly ColourPop palette was 31 bucks. What the heck? I didn't know that. I feel like I got the Feeling Bubbly one for like 10 bucks, but I must have been mistaken. From ColourPop. Wow. So I've been using the shade Fairy, as I think you can see it here. I think you can kind of see it here. Oh, this is from Amazon. So this shade, these two shades right here. So actually these four shades right here, Fairy, Glistening, Orange Soda, and Burnt Orange, are my go-to shades. If you ever see my palette IRL, they'll literally be almost out because these are the only other shades that I use. These other shades are really, really pretty. I just don't really use them that often. But Fairy and Glistening, I'll use that. I'll use Fairy for my highlighter on my nose and eyes, and I'll use Glistening for my highlighter on my Cupid's bow, because I do be highlighting my lips as well. And then when I do my eyes, you'll see that I'll use burnt orange. I'll sometimes use sienna as well to deepen the crease, but I'll use burnt orange and as well to diffuse the crease, and then I'll use orange soda to diffuse everything on my eyeshadow. So you'll see that. But this is the palette that I've been using. So yeah, we'll chill as she does her thing. I might. Okay, that was like I was okay. Okay, so next here I am baking with the Huda Beauty a cherry blossom baking powder on. Oh my gosh, this not only smells amazing, I think this smells like literally like cherry blossoms, but it's a pink powder, which I love. The Easy Bake, look at this. Oh my gosh, it's a little bit different now. There it is. Yes, the Huda Beauty. Look at it. It's literally a pink powder. And it's so amazing. It's so amazing. And I have very, very sensitive skin. And this product, it's just amazing. And the way that it just like makes your skin and your makeup finish look airbrush is amazing. So the placement that I do is on the side of my nose and on the parts where I've contoured. And I think I'm like talking about something very deep here because I look really serious. And then I also, with the same placement that I do my concealer, I'll also put the loose powder on there and a little bit on my forehead as well. Again, no product on my chin, except when I did do the blush, I did take the excess and just dot it there a little bit, just to make this face more synergize. Yes, ma'am. And I'm going in with my powder brush and blending out the baking and setting powder itself. Oh my gosh, she's already looking so like, I love it. I love it so much. I love that such a soft look. It's just such a soft, like airy look, you know? I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, also, oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you what I've been using for my lips. So I've been using, I use basically the brand Esos. I like that a lot. Let me show you. Hold on. So I've been using the Mario Watermelon lip treatment before the start of my makeup process, and it's this. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's this. It's so good. It's so good. It's watermelon and mint. It's so good. It's a lip mask, but I use it as kind of like lip gloss, and it not only smells amazing, but it also works wonders on the skin. Usually, definitely 1000% before bed, I always put this on. I have chronic dry skin before, and this has absolutely helped me. This is amazing. This is an amazing product. Yes, sirree. Yes, ma'am. So that's that. And I'm going in right now for my eyebrows. I'm using the, what is it called? This is the Blade shade. It is in the shade Chocolate. And it's by NYX. Oh, here it is. Let's see. There it is. Yes, here it is. The Blade shade by NYX. This is amazing. You can find it in any, I was about to say grocery store, but in any drugstore or Target, anything like that. And it's amazing. It's amazing. Yes. Okay. And the way that I've been doing my eyebrows is basically I fill it but I treat the eyebrow pencil itself as if I'm adding micro hairs to my already natural eyebrows. So I'm not doing too much to the eyebrow itself. I'm just extending what's already there. Yes. And then again, if it gets really messy, of course, I'll take a little bit of concealer and just, you know, clean up some of the product. But I've been pretty good at creating like fake hairs on my eyebrows. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. Next, we're going in under my eyes. We're making the balls bigger. Sorry. We're making my eyeballs wider. The eye socket itself. And I'm going in with retractable liner from NYX. I'm gonna pull that picture up right now. And then I actually take the the butt end of the liner itself to kind of like, was it like smudge out from where I ended the product. I just smudge it, you know, just into the inner corners a little bit so it looks more natural, a little bit more natural. And that's the NYX white retractable liner. And I also use their black retractable liner for my under eyes and my to do my cat eyes as well, to do part one of my cat eyes. So here it is. You see it? There it is. Is this the long lasting? I actually don't know if this is a retractable one. This is the liner stick. Is there a retractable one? This is it right here. Okay, this is it. Yes, this is amazing. I like retractable products because you don't have to worry about sharpening them. And then of course, like, I get a little worried about the chips of wood, even though it's probably like you just clean it after if you do use pencil products, but I get a little bit worried about the chips of wood possibly going into my eyes. So I'd rather use retractable products. Yes. And then next, again, it's the same one by NYX, but this is in the shade Onyx. And what I'm doing is I'm going right on my lash line and I'm actually dotting the product and I'm creating a look as if I used mascara underneath the lash line. I do not like to use mascara on my under eye because for me it doesn't feel nice personally, and it always ends up like getting that like overcasty look on me. So I'd rather, and this is the strat, I'd rather use pencil liner, and this is the strat that has been working out for me much better. So yeah. I'm showing my evidence bag. I've been using a sandwich bag to hold my tools. Okay, yes. So now I'm actually taking, this is me sniffing it for me. I'm actually taking, again, the Pom Pom Benefits blush with an angled brush, and I'm kind of using that as like an under eye shadow, just to not only diffuse the eyeliner product, but to extend the line of the eyeliner product itself. So as you can see here, yeah. And then after that, we're going into the double curl method. So curling for 10 seconds at the root and then curling again at the midsection of the eyelash. And oh my gosh, this telescopic mascara has been amazing. So I used to use the BTS from Too Faced for the longest time, but you know, I am not currently in a position where I can spend $35 on a mascara tube. So this is a very kind of a dupe, I guess. In the shade Carbon Black and it's by L'Oreal Paris. Yes, this one. This one. It's so good. Can I zoom in? There we go. By L'Oreal Paris and Carbon Black. Only for about 11 bucks? Heck, you can't beat that. Shucks. L'Oreal Paris telescopic, and it's great. So the bristles itself are thin enough so that you can actually go in the back of the lash itself, and you could feather it out there too. So the strat that I've been doing is once to apply the product from the base, the roots, you do like a little shimmy and then shimmying up, and then actually using the tip of the mascara wand itself to create a more detailed for your lashes. Okay, just refining it a little bit, and then I do go in the back of my actual lashes to feather out the product as well. So you'll see me do that here. Yes, I could already see the difference. So pretty, and I love it so much. You could probably stop here if you wanted a very light look. You could have probably stopped if you really wanted a super light look at the blush. But this was a pretty, not a super long stream day. It was a stream day for me, so I wanted to make sure I was a tea snatched to the gods. So next, I believe we're going in again with the unstoppable retractable liner, which I did not pull up, so I'll go in that and do that. And what I just did was I lined the inner, okay, so like underneath your lash line, I'm taking the product and I'm lining actually underneath the lash line to create a more like falsy effect. So mascara is great, but sometimes it kind of looks like a little off because it doesn't look connected. So adding something like this, you could also use eyeshadow if you want, but I think crayon products like this unstoppable, I think it's called the Unstoppable. It's from Maybelline, I believe. Maybelline Unstoppable. I said NYX before, I'm sorry. Unstoppable retractable liner in Onyx. Onyx? I can't spell for shiza today. Is it this? Is it this? Yes, I do mean that. Is it this? Yeah, it is. Okay, I found it. Here it is. Here it is. And it is from, maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. It's so good. It's so good. As you can see by this example over here, they're killing it. They did a really great job for this. Wow. Mine does not come out that nice. This is also why I also use a liquid liner to refine the liner. But this is the mechanical eyeliner. Again, a retractable product. Amazing. And then what I'll do after I line the lash line itself is I'll extend my actual eyes over here. So I'll create what I want my eyeliner to look like. But then I'll go back and actually go over that line with a liquid liner just to make the lines more defined. And I feel like it helps it stay longer. And no, I have not been getting any interactions with doing that. and I'm very happy because I have very sensitive eyes, and the fact that it doesn't give me any interactions, it's, oh my gosh, makes me extremely happy. Very grateful for that. So that's what you'll see me doing here, extending that the outer corners. Yeah. Look at us. Let's go. And here I'm gonna go in with my liquid liner. I believe this is from NYX. This is the tattoo liner. Oh, it is not the tattoo liner. Hold on. I have to actually get it. Hold on, you guys. What is it? I have 3 of them because I love it so much. Oh, it's the Master Precise. So it's the Master Precise. I'm pretty sure it's by Maybelline. Oh, maybe it is NYX. Hold on. Master Precise. Liquid liner. Yes. No. It was not NYX. It was Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline in the darkest shade. So what do they have? They have satin black and matte black. Oh, damn. I forgot if I got satin black or matte black. I think I got matte black. I'm pretty sure I got matte black. I think I got matte black. I'm pretty sure I got matte black. Hold on, I'm gonna double check, gosh. Hold on, bear with me. I'm literally looking in my makeup thing right now. Master Precise. It's so, you know when you have products that are like really old and the, oh man, I could just, you know what I could do? Is I could actually just put it on and see if it's matte or satiny. Yeah, so it's looking very matte to me. Yeah, this is a matte color. Yeah, I use a matte. Okay, so here, I'll show you. So these are the shades that they have. It's a Master Precise by Maybelline. Okay. You could either do the satin black or the matte black. I love how this says matte and this is supposed to be matte. And then they also have brown, emerald, and cobalt. And I use the matte black. The satin black is nice. It just gives you more like shinier finished, which is fine. Very pretty. I just have been personally vibing with the matte black. Yes. So yes, this is a very beautiful liner. If I'm not using this, I will use the Stila liner, but that's if I'm like have a bunch of money and I'm bougie. But this is what I've been vibing with. This is a really great dupe to that, I believe. Yes, so that's what I'm using now. Okay. We're looking so cute. We're almost done too. So, okay, so I have been taking the same product that I use my eyebrows, the blade shade, and where my crease naturally falls, I just extend that on the very edge. Okay, on the outer corner, I extend that and I go parallel to the line of my eyeliner, and this is to again make the eyes more not only defined but give it a more like anime eyes, or like a bigger eyes, just to define the eyes more. And I've been loving it. And then you'll see I'll diffuse this line as well with the eyeshadow. But you can stop here if you want to have that like more more like caricature look or like anime look, this is a fine place to stop as well for the eyes. But I like to diffuse it. But you can already see that it's like really, really like extending my eyes. Oh, I was running out and I was texting one of my family members to if they could like pick it up for me since they were already out. So oh yeah, I got handed a mask. The ADHD goes hard. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Looking amazing. Maybe we can skip this part a little bit because I'm just like texting. Okay, so I didn't know if you saw, but I actually went in with the sienna, and I just went and I dotted, or I patted down where I marked with the eyebrow pencil, and then now I'm just diffusing the whole entire color with the burnt orange and a little bit of that what was it, that other color below it, the burnt orange, and orange soda. It was orange soda, and hold on, it was the burnt orange. Yeah, so I used the sienna for the inner, so for the lids itself, so the eye crease, I used sienna, and then I'll use the burnt orange to diffuse that, and then the orange soda from my inner corner to the outer corner to diffuse the whole entire shadow look. And then what I'm doing here is my lips. So I've been contouring my lips. Yes, contouring my lips. You heard that right. With this, again, the same product that I use for my eye crease and my eyeshadow, that Belade shade eyebrow retractable eyebrow pencil. And the strat is, the placement is right on the Cupid's bow, shadowing here on the bottom, making a line upwards here, and then connecting and filling this line here. So essentially I'm kind of giving myself like a faux like lip work. Yes, we dragging it up. And then, okay, so now I'm going in with the Duck Plump. It is from NYX. Hold on. Yes, this product, it's so good. So the Duck Plump by NYX. And this shade it's a plumping lip liner. And yes, it does sting a little bit, but not so much that it bothers me. And it actually is not drying. Like, I hate lip liners that are really drying. This one is pretty moisturizing for a lip liner. So it is another retractable product. We love retractable products. And the shade that I'm using is called Flirty Flip. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, hold on. NYX lip liner. Okay, here it is. Yes, this is it. Literally for $10. Pretty good. It says extreme, which is kind of funny, but it's amazing. It's great. I love it. I love it very much. Very, very good. And then I'll also, after the Duck Plump, I'll go in with my Butter Gloss from NYX as well. Yes. Okay. Work it, queen. Hold on. Work it, queen. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. So right here, I'm using that Soft Glam Anastasia highlighter. I say highlighter, but it's just a highlighting shadow, and it's the glistening one. So from the Soft Glam Anastasia, I'm using Glisten to highlight my Cupid's bow and just a little bit on the very top of my lips to really define the lip. And the Butter Gloss shade that I'm using is, what is it? Hold on. It's called Sugar High, and this is what it looks like. Butter Gloss, and it smells like gingerbread cookies. I love it so much. Yeah. Oh, this is so good. This is so amazing. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I also have the clear one. So they also have this clear one that I also use. Like before some of my looks, I'll use this one to kind of just kind of prep the lip if I'm not doing anything crazy. I just don't like to use this with my liner products that are tinted because I don't. Oh, or I mean, you guys, I mean, I guess you can like take another this that's not the one that's for this, you know, like an extra one, and use that like that, you know, if you wanted to use this. But I have both of this and Sugar High, and it's amazing. I only use it on my bottom lip after the lip liner. And basically the placement for the lip liner is where I went ahead and contoured. I'll go over to diffuse the contour with the lip liner. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So now I'm just highlighting the lips, and then I'm going in with that Soft Glam Anastasia in the shade Fairy. Yes, Fairy, you got that right. And I'm just highlighting my inner corners, taking the product underneath my lash line itself. Yes, and then I sometimes take a little bit of Glisten and go in the arch of my eyebrows as well. And I like to just add a little bit more highlight on my T-zone, on my nose, and that is the final look. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We love it. And last but not least, I am going to go ahead and set everything with that 4-in-1 primer mist spray from Selena Gomez, the Rare Beauty. Beautiful. Oh, and I just went in before I primed and set with a little bit of the blush, the Pom Pom blush from Benefits, just to give it a little bit more blushed look, because sometimes it can kind of get diffused by the baking powder and everything else throughout the makeup process. So yeah, this is like the final look. I mess around with my hair a little bit. I end up not doing this hairstyle. I end up taking it both down actually. But yeah, so enjoy me fixing my hair for the rest of the video. You see, I end up taking both of it down and just having my hair down like this. I didn't want to do too much with my hair that day, but this is the final look. Thank you so much for joining, and if you've stayed until this long, thank you so much for hanging out with me throughout this video process. Again, this is my first ever video like this, so thank you for the support as always. And you can always catch my streams, Phoenix on Twitch. I've been streaming Monday through Saturday lately. I'm sure that schedule will change in the future. Yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and I'll see you next time. Yeah.